So let's talk about winning streak, and you know, are you going to have some bad trades as a trader? You're going to have some bad trades, and let no one lie to you that he doesn't have bad trade. If I tell you I don't have a bad trade, I'm just a liar. I do have bad trades, but the truth about having a bad trade is that I know when I'm in a bad trade. And the same way I put myself in a bad trade, that is how I pull myself out from a bad trade. So the training, the mindset training is, do you have the ability to pull yourself out when you get yourself into a bad trade? And how do you know that a bad trade is going to end up real bad? You see, trading is in zone. When you are buying in a buying zone, even if you have a pullback, you could have the confidence to remain, knowing fully well that you are in a buy zone, except the market breaks out from a buy zone. So if I'm in a buy zone, a market breaks out in a buy zone, I come out of that trade. It will end in sell. If you are in a sell zone and the market is not doing, you already know what to do. You come out because the market is in a sell zone. So you trade in zone. That's the key bottom line. And at the same time, I want to let you know, there is no holy grail. I know people come up with this thing. Look, there is no holy grail in analyzing the financial market. There is no holy grail. And let no one lie you, let no one sell you false information. There are days you're going to win, there are days you're going to lose. But the mastery in the financial market is your ability to see winning direction, ability for you to see losing direction. Today, we are masters in market structure, and I can tell you for free when the market is not going in the right direction. And when the market is going the wrong direction, we know. So this is where the mindset of a hunter comes in. You see, as a hunter, you sit down, you watch. There are a lot of opportunities in the market, but what you are watching for is big opportunity. You want to get into a big opportunity. You want to risk ratio and make more. So your risk to reward ratio is the most important thing to you. You don't want to get into every trade because other people are trading. They hype and buy, they hype and sell. No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You want to get into a trade when you are sure that your reward is high. Because one, you venturing into the financial market, you are risking. You are exposing your equity. You are taking risk. Every time you are trading, you are exposing yourself to probability. So this idea of looking down on yourself and putting your entire hope on others, people you call guru. Look, let me tell you something. You are not small. What is making you small is the way you think. What is making you small is your lack of strategy. What is making you small is lack of effort. What is making you small is lack of you don't read. There's no education. You have no knowledge of financial economy. Take time off on reliance on people. Put time into yourself. Read. Understand how the financial market works. If you understand how the financial market works, it will give you the understanding to know how to play in the stock market, in the bond market, in the index market, in the crypto market. So all these are things that you need to know. In order to stay profitable in the market, you need to know all the changes in monetary policy from all the central banks. Every time there's change in monetary policy from top financial policy making organs, you need to know. And for every time there's change in monetary policy, we all know it's affected in the FX window. Some few days ago, we had a Bank of England, change interest rate. When you look at GBP USD, you will see the influence. You look at GBP AUD, you will see the influence. GBP JPY, you will see the influence. Now we're expecting oncoming, from Federal Reserve. Most likely, from the data's coming in, Federal Reserve might change rate. The next FOMC meeting, they might decide, okay, we want to cut rate. If they do so, you expect that every pair trading against United States dollar will be affected. So these are informations that are critical to you as a trader. So you must put in mind that there is no holy grail. The idea of looking up to others as a messiah, nobody is coming to save you in Forex trading. Nobody is going to save you. And let me tell you something. If you think you will copy trade to millionaire status, you just deceived yourself. Copying trade, copying other people's trade can never make you a millionaire. What will make you a millionaire today is for you to sit down and build a template, build a structure, build a strategy, build a pattern, build a character. You see, you must learn the mindset of a trader. You see, when you have the mindset of a trader, then you have positioned yourself for success. So as you start the week strong, and reflect on what you've done, reflect on your strategy, and advise yourself on what is best for you. Bye-bye.